I've always been different. Not in the quirky, lovable kind of way, the kind of different that makes Beopal stare too long before looking away, like they've seen something they shouldn't have. Since I was little, I've been able to see things no one else could. When I look into someone's eyes, I see what lives beneath their smile. A shadow, dark and writhing. It wraps around their hearts like smoke, whispering secrets in a voice I don't understand. It's not metaphorical, it's real. Some people walk around with only a faint wisp. Others carry monsters inside them. I learned early on, never look too long, never stare too deep. So I became quiet, avoidant, an outsider. My teachers said I was shy. My parents said I was difficult. I just didn't want to see what people really were. Then he showed up. He transferred into our school. Midya, pale skin, tired eyes, the kind of silence that felt heavy, not awkward, like he knew things. I tried to ignore him at first, like I did everyone else. But one day, he looked at me, really looked. His eyes locked onto mine, and something strange happened. Nothing, no shadows, no smoke, no twisting darkness, just silence. It was the first time in years I looked someone in the eyes and felt ... P. We started talking cautiously. He was quiet, but not empty. There was something about him that felt ancient, like he was holding back an entire storm. It didn't take long for him to confess his secret. He could see how long someone had left to live, not how they'd die. Just when, a glowing timer above their heads, ticking down second by second, he said he'd stopped trying to save people years ago. It never worked. The timer never changed. Death never waited. We laughed. The bitter kind of laugh only two cursed kids can share. For the first time, I felt like I wasn't alone in my madness. I told my parents once about the shadows I saw. I was 9. My mother froze. My father rolled his eyes. And the next week, I was in a cold doctor's office surrounded by fake plants and forced smiles. The doctor said I was just lonely, that my imagination was acting out because I wasn't getting enough attention. He was right about one thing. I was alone. My parents didn't change. They drowned themselves in their business, always too busy for their daughter's weird phase. So I stopped talking about it, but the visions never left. And now, ... Neither had he. He became my only friend, my shadow, my safety. Or so I thought, because there were signs, things I ignored, strange cold spots in my room, whispers through the vent at night, the way animals avoided him, the way the timer on his head ... didn't exist. I should have known. He wasn't human. He was something ancient, something that had clawed its way out of the hell realm, praying to forgotten gods for 1,000 years to be born in flesh. He had crossed into our world through a portal that opened in the back of my storeroom closet, and I let him in. I gave him a name. I called him friend. But he was never my friend. He was a demon, and I was his doorway.